Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SS Analysis. First of all, I would like to tell you that if you are watching this video first time, subscribe my channel to see my upcoming videos on analysis of different commodities and equity indices. And second important thing is to watch this video till its end to understand this thoroughly to take your decision. Your one like will motivate me to be regular in working more hard for you. Let us start the day to analyze the movements of natural gas futures. Today I find that the raised level of hopes about the possibilities of a trade deal could be reached between the United States and the China have been boosted when the US President Mr. Donald Trump said talks were going very well. The statement of the US President has raised the level of hopes about resolving the trade war concerns, and I find that this will affect its impression upon the upcoming moves of natural gas futures, because I find once this tariff trade war issue is resolved, we find the going import possibilities of natural gas will negate the oversupply issue of natural gas in a very short time. So as soon as we find both the countries take a final decision, I find that the natural gas futures to take an upward move within next two trading sessions, as I find that the growing possibilities of resolving trade tension has started to reflect its impression on the movement of natural gas. Here you can see that this is my expected trading zones for February 14, 2019. Here you can see since the natural gas futures were struggling at this level, at the level of $2.597, after coming downward since natural gas futures have reached in an oversold territory and remain under selling pressure since February 5th, 2019. Here you can see that the natural gas futures can be seen as struggling to move upward, whereas we have witnessed a gap up on February 8th, 2019, but since then we found a lot of selling pressure at the level of $2.729, where the 200 days moving average provided stiff resistance to natural gas futures. Once again the natural gas futures tried their hard to cross this 200 days moving average but could not, and since then we have seen a downward pressure in natural gas futures. But here you can see one important thing, that the natural gas futures are maintaining at this median supporting line. Here I find that today the natural gas futures are likely to take a decisive action because they have come above this uptrend line. Soon we will find the natural gas futures to take an upward move, and they will try to maintain above this uptrend line. Friends, this is an hourly chart where you are watching the movements of natural gas futures. Here I find that once we see the natural gas futures to sustain above this uptrend line, I find the possibilities of a breakout here today, much before the inventory announcement. And today I find that the natural gas bull will overlook the inventory levels because the directional move will be too decisive to break the first resistance of $2.721, and no doubt that before inventory the natural gas futures will try to sustain above the level of $2.749, and I find that once the natural gas futures sustain above the level of $2.745, no doubt that they will try to take a sharp upward move above the level of $2.888 today, and I find the impending inventory of natural gas may remain of a more withdrawal than the expected levels, which will encourage natural gas bulls to move on the higher side. In the hourly chart of natural gas futures, you can see that the 20 days exponential moving average is currently above the 20 days moving average, and both of them are trying to turn upward, which indicates the continuation of an uptrend. Let me show you this chart in a 15-minute time frame. Here you can see that the natural gas futures have found a good support at the level of $2.582 before moving upward, and here you can see that the 20 days exponential moving average is above 20 days moving average, and 50 days exponential moving average is above 50 days moving average, and all the moving averages are indicating the continuation of an uptrend. And I find that the natural gas futures will try to sustain above this uptrend line in the 15-minute chart, and I find the possibilities of a breakout here from the level of $2.666 in a short while. If we find a breakout from this level and the natural gas futures sustain above the 200 days moving average in a 15-minute time frame, we find a breakout in natural gas futures to move towards the level of $2.676, where they may sustain for a while till the announcement of inventory, and I find that the announcement of more withdrawal than the expected levels will encourage natural gas bulls to go more upward, because on the movement of natural gas futures above the level of $2.748, a sustainable move will result in a short covering rally very soon. So friends, be ready to see an action in natural gas futures on February 14, 2019. But we will have to keep a vigilant eye over the movement of natural gas futures in this trading zone, and I find that an entry above the level of $2.580 with a stop loss at the level of $2.542, because I find that the natural gas futures are indicating a breakout very soon. Once they sustain above this uptrend line, I find a breakout from the level of $2.676 in a short while, even much before the inventory announcement. So thank you friends, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to share this video with your more and more friends. Thank you.